Good morning and welcome to another weight loss, healthy routine morning vlog. I woke up around 5:30 and I dropped Pablo off at work just so he could sleep in a little bit. And after I got home, I walked the dog, I fed the dog, obviously, because he's the most important. But now it's about 6:30. I weighed myself this morning and I am 213 pounds and 6 ounces, which is so close to being 60 pounds down, and it just feels so surreal. And being able to get to a point where I can continuously try to lose weight has been so mind-blowing for me, because in the past, whenever I wanted to lose weight, it was always a crash diet and nothing really lasted longer than a month or so. But I have been actively pursuing weight loss and being on a calorie deficit since May of this year, so that's about 7 months. In 2023, I tried to start implementing better habits, but I never weighed myself, and I knew some weight was coming off. In April, when I went to my primary care physician and I saw that I was 248, I realized weight is something that we do have control over. And when I was in the fat acceptance movement, they made me feel like genetics completely dictated what I looked like, and being fat was something that was predetermined, and I was completely helpless over what I looked like and what I weighed. But there goes my actual alarm. I usually wake up at 6:30, but since I drove Pablo to work, I woke up an hour early. And I don't know, I'm kind of in shock. But I just want everyone to know that if you're watching this, there is more in life that you can control than you believe. You know, for a really long time, I thought I would never be able to lose weight or be at a healthy weight or do certain things because of how I grew up and my family, because both of my parents are overweight. My dad was at one time 450 pounds, so inevitably I thought being morbidly obese was something that I just had to deal with. But realizing that I control the food that goes into my mouth, how much water I drink, how much I exercise, I'm able to create the habits that will give me the healthy life that I so desperately strive for. I don't know, just thinking about how helpless I felt 2 years ago when I was involved in that movement just makes me feel so sad for that girl. I mean, she was a woman. She was 23, 24, 25, but I just make these videos and embarrass myself by reacting to my own cringe in hopes that it can help other girls or women or whoever watches these videos, that if you feel horseshit in your body and in your brain, you can do something about it. And I just feel I'm ranting at this point, but life is worth living, and making small changes in your life make huge, substantial impacts. And I just want you to know that I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for people that are still in the fat acceptance movement, and I just want everyone to feel their best, be their healthiest, and feel good, and feel good mentally and physically. Someone commented on one of my videos saying you said so much but barely said anything at all. You have lack of vocabulary. And I'm yeah, I say every other fucking word I'm a valley girl. What can I do? Alright, I need to drink some more water and start breakfast. I'm gonna do some scrambled eggs, potatoes, and turkey bacon. I won't bore you by showing that filming process. Here is breakfast according to MyFitnessPal. This is 455 calories, 30.5 grams of protein. I always say my angel number is my birthday, 314, and look at the carbs, it says 314. Spirit guides are speaking to me. I'm almost done with my first jar of water, and while I eat breakfast, I always watch some sort of commentary or reaction to someone it sounds so petty, to someone in girl world or fat acceptance era, just to keep myself on track and remember where I came from, stay humble. And I've been into this lady a lot lately. Her name is Mama Goop. She's a pretty small channel too. That's what she looks like. I think she has maybe less than 5,000. We love a small channel in this house, so I'm gonna feast on this, then get going on with the day. Another jar of water. has been started. And before we do anything else, we gotta take these pills. I've been feeling really good for like a long period of time. I feel like maybe the next time I see my psychiatrist, I can start weaning off of all 37 of these pills. First, I am taking my No Morbidity. Here's what that bottle looks like. It's focusing now. Advanced Appetite Control. It's from a brand called Ambrosia. Another anti-fat acceptance personal trainer I watch online is called Alan Rogers, and if he doesn't make these, then he like works with someone that makes these. But it helps with hunger management, reducing anxiety, and stress management. There's nothing caffeinated in this. It's all like different herbs. I'm not even gonna try and pronounce any of these herbs. And then the rest of the pills are birth control, allergy pill, buspirone, buprion, and my extended release Adderall. Let's take all those so I don't go crazy or get pregnant or have allergies. So this is your friendly reminder to take your pills, because at least one of you guys watching this video has forgotten to take your pills already. I just put on BJ Investigates. Now I'm gonna clean up this living room slash bedroom. Gotta put on the lights and stuff. I just sat down and like kept listening to the lawsuit that BJ was going over. So now it is 7:54. I'm gonna do some work things for a little bit, and I'm gonna pack orders, and I can't really do that on the treadmill. And I'm doing this channel to talk about fitness and weight loss, so I won't film myself packing my orders because I don't want to solicit you guys. So I'm gonna pack those orders, and I'll come back when I'm ready to get on that walking pad. There's actually like nothing healthy about this, but I wanted some caffeine. And I had a dirty soda from Sonic yesterday, and it tasted so good, so I tried to make it at home, but it doesn't really taste like anything. But I have a Diet Dr. Pepper Zero Sugar with some whipped cream on top, and it looks like this, but it doesn't really taste like a dirty soda. I just need some caffeine, okay? I can't drink coffee, it makes me sick. It also tastes like shit, so not sorry. Now it is 9:06. I got done packing my orders, so I want to do some computer work. And since I don't have to be running around my office, I am going to walk on my walking pad. Since I'm like using my hands on the computer, I put my Apple Watch on my ankle. I will link this strap down below if y'all are interested. I usually have this chain on my Apple Watch, which I'll link down below. It's just from Amazon. It is stainless steel. I've had this for literally like 2, probably 3 years at this point, and it's never tarnished on me. These are the shoes I wear to walk. Technically they are hiking sneakers. Pablo bought these for me at the clearance Adidas outlet up in Chicago a couple months ago, probably closer to a year ago at this point, but they were like $40 or something. But I like them because they have like a nice thick bottom and nice grips at the bottom, so I feel like it keeps me more balanced and steady on the treadmill. I have 2 screens, so on one of them I'm watching Sam at Every Size. She's one of the creators that kind of opened my eyes to the fat acceptance community. And then I have my to-do list, and this is the screen I will be working off of. Just did a little over an hour on my walking pad. Apple Watch claims I was 3.15 miles. Active calories 284, total calories 418. I guess the calories really don't matter because I don't like factor those back into my calorie count. Because if I allow myself to take those calories back in, then I just end up overeating and I don't lose weight. They're not free calories, they're just burned calories. I keep getting notifications on my Bling that things got delivered, so let's open those up. I ordered a couple things from Kohl's, and I think this is not the thing for me, but it is for someone else that's here. It's a car seat for the dog. Do you like it, Squeak? It's for the car. So when you go to Mom's on Christmas, you can have a car seat. Come on, sit in it. Come on. Squeak, get in. He's like, wait, it's for the car? I don't fucking like it. Come on, Get in here, come on. It's like he knows it's for the car or something. He hates car rides. That dog bed car seat thing was on sale at Kohl's thing for like 30 something dollars, and then I had Kohl's cash, so that was an extra $15 off. So I thought that was quite the deal. Take. Oh wow, isn't this something, huh? I've never seen something so comfy. I have been absolutely fiending for peanut butter, so I'm not sure if that means I'm like lacking a vitamin or something. 'Cause I know when people crave chocolate, usually because they're deficient in magnesium. So I'm gonna have one of these sourdough English muffins. 140 calories, not really like the best, but it's just a little snack. I just realized you can kind of see my tattoo. I never get to look at my stomach tattoo. Here it is. I got this done like 2-ish years ago. I have another YouTube channel under Angelica Violet, and I have talked about all my tattoos and shit there if you're interested. I'll have it linked down below if I remember. If not, remind me in the comments. After I'm done losing some weight, I want to get my inner arm done. It's just so flappy. I always think this arm looks skinnier because it has tattoos. I don't know, I feel like the right arm literally looks fatter. Like it just looks like so much more bingo-y right here. It looks skinnier. I'm not crazy. I feel like it doesn't have as much like girth right here. I should lift weights. Maybe that'll help my bingo wings go away. But I told myself I'd start that at the beginning of the year. Right now, I'm just gonna walk. I hope this doesn't taste like horse shit with my English muffin, but I decided to get the, I can't believe it's not butter, spray, so I can stop putting butter on my toast and save myself some calories. I just hope it doesn't taste like canola oil or something. Sticking my knife into the toaster because I want to get electrocuted. I just like butter before my peanut butter because I feel like it kind of like thins it out. It makes it a little runny and yummy. Let's measure out this peanut butter. So when I'm doing toast or like a sandwich, I will use regular peanut butter. But if I'm gonna use like peanut butter in something or like use peanut butter as like a side to dip apples in, then I will use PB2 just because the calories are a lot better. There's also more protein. This type of peanut butter just tastes better. And when I do use this to make dip for my apples, instead of mixing the PB2 with water, I'll mix it with light syrup, and it just makes it taste ooey gooey, so delicious, almost like a caramelly. All right, I'm gonna go crazy and use 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. I also finished my second jar. Need to fill up another one. This actually isn't a cup, it's a jar from Home Goods. Here's its lid. When I saw this on the shelf, I thought, this would make a really good cup. I have these cups at home. They're like a thick glass and I don't really like it. I just really like a thin cup. And y'all know I have some things wrong with my brain, so that's probably why I'm very particular with cups. And also forks and spoons. Those are very important to me. A little ASMR for you. Well, obviously, like, my health journey has been more physical based and primarily revolves around weight loss. Like, I still want to emphasize the importance of mental health in my videos, especially in my like morning vlogs, because every single day we need to do something to better ourselves, like physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Getting ready is something that helps my mental health so much. When I think of my most depressed times, that was during the lockdown when I was isolated, working from home, not getting ready, sleeping until whenever, not having a routine, not taking care of myself. Back then I was working in the mental health field and I was working from home, but now I'm self-employed and working from home. But the difference now from how many ever years ago that was is that I have established a routine for myself. And instead of living by the seat of my pants, I am going out of my way to create some sort of normalcy and find a balance between enjoying life, because we all want to enjoy life, but taking care of ourselves. I am self-employed, so I do have the freedom and flexibility that a lot of people don't, but it also comes with great responsibility. Building healthy habits one at a time, that you can sustain, hopefully for the majority of your life, is what is going to create the biggest impacts. I guess technically doing your hair and makeup is for vanity reasons, but it changes so much. Like, I feel like it just uplifts my mood so much, makes me feel confident, it makes me feel like I can take on the day, it empowers me. Since I get ready, it makes me feel more productive. It also helps me stick to a routine. I usually don't wear makeup every single day. I'm filming more today, so that's why I am getting ready a little bit more than usual. Gonna film some other videos, and then I have to post some TikToks for my business so I can sustain the roof over my head and keep buying Chewy things, because he did get a Chewy box in the mail while we went for our second walk of the day. And on the subject of mental health, I consider him like basically like a person, but like having someone else to take care of in my life gave me some sort of purpose when I was feeling my lowest, because if I did not have this damn dog during the pandemic, I would have literally never left the house. And I wouldn't say never see anyone, because I've been living with my fiance almost 6 years, so of course I had him, but you know, he had to go to work, he still had to go in. But I don't recommend everyone that has mental health struggles to get a dog, because I know there's a lot of people that can't take care of dogs. Just reminds me of like the people on Hoarders that have carcasses everywhere. Sorry, that got dark. And I also think mental health and physical health are very connected. I was not able to even ponder losing weight when I was severely depressed. Of course, I had very low self-esteem in the midst of the fat acceptance while I was making content and pretending to be happy about myself, which was a combination of delusion, depression, and being unhappy with my appearance. But once I was able to get my depression under control, and even my ADHD, sticking to a routine and creating big goals felt more obtainable. You know, when you're depressed and anxious and your ADHD is making your brain bounce off the walls, you can't even think like long-term enough to imagine how much you can change your life and how much better it can get. If you feel like you have a long list of goals and maybe you're struggling to achieve them, maybe it's not because those goals are too hard or impossible. Maybe you need to take a step back and work on your mental health so you can have a clearer vision on what to do and what actions to take. End rant. I won't continue to go on and on and on until the end of time. I'm gonna finish my makeup off camera. Since this isn't a beauty channel, it is 12:27 now, so I'm gonna end this vlog now so I can film a couple other videos. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, and if you enjoy me, make sure to subscribe. I hope you have a wonderful day and you were able to do some things to take care of yourself. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Peace.